Are you guys ready for the latest and greatest from lift foils? We're gonna dive into the 150 high aspect X and what we love about it. So join in, here we go. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we have an exciting video. We are here with a brand new lift foil, the 150 high aspect X. The idea behind it was, I think, this evolution of downwind foiling or downwind proning or downwind paddling SUP was to create a really nice high aspect wing that has lots of glide. Lift's always kind of been known for really high performance, I'd say foils or items, and sometimes so high performance. And this was an idea to say, hey, let's kind of maybe take it down, and this is where the 150 came into play. Now, what I love about the 150 is I'm not as skilled. I'm a dad now. I'm slowing down. My pumping isn't as good like Gwen. And this just excelled. Like, I love the 120 high aspect from lift, and this literally, the 2 times I went out prone foiling, I was able to actually land a backflip off the back of the wave. I know I don't have footage of it, so really it didn't happen, I guess. But I just felt like pumping was easier. It's really glidey, turns fine. The biggest one for me for winging was when I was winging it, like the wingtips were completely out of the water, and just looking at it, I just felt like I should be exploding. And I just was shocked with how easy you could do what you wanted to do. And I'm really impressed with this wing. Absolutely impressed.
The cool thing is this size 150 or about like 1,000 square centimeters is, I would say, almost like the most like all-around size that would work for almost everybody and almost any condition. So if there was one foil, if I had to pick one foil, it would be this size. And then this is like a 10 aspect ratio. So it's pretty high aspect. If you are looking for a high aspect foil, then that could become the reference for this size in high aspect foil. To me, I'm like kind of new to like riding like lift foils, and how I would describe it is it's definitely super efficient. You notice it right away. It almost feels like it's smaller than what it is for how fast it goes. So you feel like you go like super fast, like a smaller foil, but yet you do have the lift that this size provide. It's a pretty thin profile, so that's also why it is fast. Like what it would do is that it would have a higher stall speed, so you do have to ride maybe like always a tiny bit like faster. It's happy riding fast. And so for high aspect foil, you would think, sometime like, the downside of a high aspect doesn't turn, but this foil, I mean, we haven't been pushing it to the point where it doesn't turn enough. So I think there's plenty of range, and you can't be stopped by the fact saying like, oh, maybe it doesn't turn enough for me. I don't know who you are if that's your case. So this foil is kind of like a game changer for this size, and it's perfect for winging, prone, like you said, downwinding.
It's perfect for all ages. We have people really surprised that have tried this, and I won't name names, but a wonderful mother out there, and she swears by this and all about it, and I think it's more user-friendly than you think. You look at it and you're like, no way, it's high aspect, that's like full performance. It's very user-friendly for a wing. Obviously we have a more performance tail wing on there at 25, it's pretty small. But again, lift makes extenders, and you can extend that fuselage to make more stability as well. And you can find these little extenders, but it's a really good thing if you're learning, want to kind of have advanced, you can just take that extender out and come a little shorter, and it's more pitch stability, or more pitch to make your turns more aggressive. But I would say in general, this wing, it can be that one wing that does everything, or that one foil that does everything, at least for me, because I always felt like the 120 was great, but sometimes I'd like come out of it, and this I felt really easy to keep it going. I still could turn fine on waves.
I felt like I could throw it on my wing and go winging like no issues with it and do all the same stuff, have great glide. And then downwinding, haven't really gotten into that much, but this is what it was designed for and people are freaking out on it. And a lot of guys that we tested this with are 210 plus, so it definitely works for bigger guys. But all in all, I think this is a really, really good wing. It's really another level of like, feel like it's funny, but
efficiency
it's incredible. You really look back at foils from the very beginning till now and you're like, have they really changed? And it's like, yes, 1000% they have. So.
Well, and if you are new to leaf foils, when you pick it up, you're gonna notice right away.
Construction is
like
awesome.
It's super premium. I mean, it's like so nice, so good looking, so like well made. Everything is smooth, rock solid. There is no play in any of it. So that's just not specific to this foil. Any leaf foil, in my opinion, you touch it, you see it right away, and you get on it, you feel it. So now the one question is, if you want it, where can you get it?
Wingfoil Pro Center.
That's it.
Wingfoil Pro Center. Make sure to reach out.
Yeah, go check it out. We have a new online shop where you can buy all of your gear with us. If we are still kind of getting it started, so if you don't find what you need, what you want, reach out to us. One, we will help you find exactly what is right for you, and two, we can get you something that might not be in a shop yet because we are still setting it up. So that's it. I think we're gonna leave you on a positive note, like we always do with the master himself.
Oof, put right on the spot. Lastly, I just was gonna say on the wing, it comes in a 110 too. So if you're looking for even more performance, that's a little rocket ship. We have another video that you can look at. Make sure to take a look at that one.
Right here or right here.
Or over here, yeah. But more importantly, I would just say this wing is very versatile. I'm personally really blown away by it. So I'm shocked. I love it. I'm amped. Okay, so let's dive into most important thing in life. Look, there's so many things. Be in the moment, be present, especially with relationships, family. I think there's a lot to say that we all get really busy in life and there's always something to do, and sometimes you lose grasp of what's really important in life until something bad happens, like until somebody passes away or until they almost have a near-death experience, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I love you, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And it's like, no, we got to remember, be grateful in the moment, be grateful every day for that person, that human, your friends, your family, your life, your health, and it's so important because I mean, I've had many I've been given second chances, third chances, fourth chances in life, but I would say I can't hammer that more to everybody that's listening right now. Like, you should literally just get up after this and go, okay, I'm gonna call somebody that I haven't talked to in a while. Maybe it's my dad, maybe it's my brother, maybe it's my sister, maybe it's just a loved one, maybe it's a friend, maybe I just need to tell my wife I love her, my husband I love him, because you may not have that opportunity, and we'd never want that to ever not happen, or happen, and you feel that guilt to never have said what you always wanted to say. So make sure to be present, always be grateful for that moment, that time, because we don't know what that next hour holds in store for you. So
that's it.
Maybe I went a little too in depth there, I apologize.
So now go call Wingfoil Pro Center to tell them how grateful you are that they are selling this amazing foil. Yeah. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you so much. And really the main reason behind all this, guys, is we want to take gear that we really love. We really want to pair it up with your abilities. Everybody's different. Not everybody's a professional. Not everybody can do things a certain way. Maybe you're just looking to get out in the water and mow the lawn. That's fine. Let's get you up doing that, and we will guide you with the right gear. We're not going to try to put you on something that's totally wrong for you. So that's our goal. So hopefully that can help. Thank you. Woo! I mean, very easy to ride in no wind. This 150, it's so stable, wow. When I went into the upwind tack last time, I noticed it was so smooth and the wing was so balanced that I didn't have much power, so that was different because the Ocean Rodeo it's very balanced. Man, all I can say is it's not that windy. This wing is so light to your touch, but it has some power in your hands. And man, when you pull in on that back, you just light up. Man, this is a pretty deadly combo right here. No joke.